No, no, I give up. No, 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 I give up. No, no, can't deny it. No, no, I.
Hello my beautiful lovely human beings, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Sabeth. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to this week's episode, fourth episode of Young Mummies. You already know how we do it. I have my fourth guest with me. She's going to share her story, her experience, how it was for her being a young mom in campus. So please make sure you watch until the end. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, share to your friends, comment, and let's get started. As you can see, I already have my guest with me today. We'll get a little bit of introduction from her and then we get started with the questions. So, your name, what you do, what you are in.
Okay, my name is Alice Nduku. I'm a fourth year student taking procurement.
Procurement,
Yes.
And anything else? What do you do?
For now, nothing. I'm just being a mom and a student.
Okay,
yeah,
that's beautiful. So, currently you're in fourth year. At what age did you become a mom? In which year?
Last year. That's when I became a mom. I got pregnant in 2019. And then I became officially a mom last year, August.
2020. Oh,
Yes.
that's beautiful.
Yes.
Your son or your daughter is?
Daughter, she's currently 10 months.
10 months.
Heading to 11.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, she's still young.
Yeah, she's still young.
And do you have, is she in school ama ako nyumbani?
Yeah, I have her in school. Nimemwacha kwa nyumba sai.
Umemwacha na nani kwa nyumba?
She has a caretaker, a very loving woman. Yeah. From the time she was 3 months, huyo madhe ndo amekuwa akimtake care.
She's 11 months.
11 months.
Uko naye shule?
Niko naye shule.
We have exams next week.
Yes. It's challenging, really. But I'll manage. I'll pull through.
Analala ama anakoja tu mchana pekee?
No, actually anakaa anaishi ako kwa boma yake, but iko karibu na place naishi. So in the morning I prepare Haley, take her to the babysitter, and naweza rudi kwa nyumba kufanya shughuli zangu ama niende class ama niende nikasome. And then later on namuendea jioni. And
saa zingine umesema, so you have to take her kila jioni. Kila jioni unakaa naye kwako. Saa zingine una class za 7 ama 8.
I have sometimes niko na classes za mapema. So I have to wake up early, like 5:30 ama 6. Prepare her. Obviously nikiamka apate siko kando yake ataamka. So I have to prepare her breakfast. Akatai kukula. So tunasumbuana na yeye na kama nilikuwa nimejitayarisha kwenda class, she'll mess up my outfit. Hata nipaka Weetabix machakula, so I'll have to change again. Kia yeye amejitafua, I'll have to change her again. Nimbebe bag. Nibebe bag yangu
ya class
na yake kando, nimpeleke. Nimwache apige nduru ataki niende, amenikwamilia, and then I'll just have to leave her there crying. It hurts me, but hakuna option. She has to be strong. She has to be strong because she has to understand. So but sai ashazoea. Sai amezoea kuachwa.
And the nanny is nice at least.
The nanny is nice. Anamwoshanga. Unajua ni mama kuna watoto pia. So anamwoshanga, anamfeed vizuri sana. Actually she's big, ako na mwili kubwa. So I have to, she's a nice woman.
That's really nice. Now that uko na shule unge manage with all that.
Kwanza this period ya exam, I'll have to take her. Anamkujia, nilimwambia kwa anamkujia at 7 anamkujia. And then namaliza kama niko na exam ya 8 ama 11, and then jioni anamleta before curfew like 6.
Curfew ni 7.
7, So at 6 ndo naenda namchukua, tuweka naye kwa nyumba, we play. By saa 4 saa 3 ndo analala.
So at least asumbui. You don't have to stay awake all night. Wow, okay. So umekuwa naye from ulizalia huko ama ulizalia home?
At home. That was in August time, kulikuwa na corona na tulikuwa shule. So in August, and then I came back with her in January. Tukakaa naye tukafanya exams, then we went back home. Na sasa tumeresume semester, nikarudi na yeye.
Uku prefer kumwacha home kwa nini ama you just wanted to be close to her?
I wanted to be close to her, and then leaving her at home with my mom itakuwa a bit challenging on her side because job yake ina involve to move around a lot. So I thought it would be better kukuja na yeye, and then because my mom is the one supporting me through all this, itakuwa imemwenable ku work ndo pia tusistavu.
Okay, so mommy is helping with the finances
Yes,
and
everything.
okay, so
from
she's
the
really
word go.
supportive.
Yes.
How was it for you, like your period ya ball? Kwanza vile ulijua uko na ball, like
I knew ikiwa na, was it 2 weeks ama 3 weeks? That's when I knew. Nilikuwa nimepata cramps, so niko like for 2 weeks I'm like I know something is wrong. So I approached my friend, I told her about it, so akanipeleka nikapima in our house, and then I was like nimekaa kwa washroom sana, so she's like what's taking you so long? So you talk like we need to see these results. So I was nikatoka nikamrushia strip and I walked out. So I was nimetetemeka, niko is this really happening?
Yeah.
Siko bado nimeamini, but the strip ilikuwa ime clearly show that it's yes, so nilikuwa nimeshtuka.
Yeah, so na once we walk out ulikuwa umeenda kupima kwa beshte yako ile tu ya kujipima the strip.
Yes. So I walked out, she followed me, she's like, the first thing she said, congratulations. So I laughed, niko like, thank you. So she's like, tutafanya nini sasa? And I told her I have to tell the baby daddy, and then eventually I'll have to tell my parents about it. Yeah, so after like an hour of talking, we called the baby daddy, and he was like, you're pranking me, it's not even been a month, how can you know that you're pregnant? And I was like, nikamtumia the strip, the results, and he was like, no, you're pranking me. So I was like, then eventually akaniambia we'll talk about it. So we hung up and story ikaisha hivyo. So nikapima, siko bado naamini niko na ball, so nikapima 2 times. Both nikamtumia kwamba nimepima 3 times already and it's positive. All of them. So this thing is real, so we'll have to deal with it. So akaanza kukua defensive, wewe unanidanganya sijui nini. So I even had to lie to my dad. Your time ilikuwa shago, my parents are separated. Yes. So nilikuwa nakaa na my dad. So I had to lie to my dad that niko na infection, afa kwenda kufanywa x-ray and stuff, anipe pesa nikafanywa scan. So nikaenda nikafanywa scan, ikaonekana niko na ball. And then I sent the pictures and everything, the doctor's report, nikatumia baby daddy, and he was like, no, you're still lying to me, this can't be real, you've doctored the results. I was like, to hell manzi, I can do this without you, I don't need anything from you, so we just cut it. That's how it went. And at that time I didn't tell my dad that I was pregnant. I called my mom after a week and told her the news. I just called her, like,
after umejua like a week later.
A week later I called her, nikamwambia, mom, it was 31st December, I remember. I told her, mom, hii mwaka Mungu ameamua kubariki na mjukuu. Ako like, are you serious? Yes. And then she was like, congratulations, it's a blessing, we are going to do this.
Wow.
I know she's the best woman in the world.
Wow, mommy is so supportive.
Yeah, I know.
And your story ya baby daddy kwanza ilisha tu hivyo, like you
okay, for that time ilisha tu hivyo until nikaza. We never talked again. So afterwards, mtoto akiwa 1 month, then my friends started telling me, unajua pia pressure, mwambie, and then I was like, si anajua by now nafaa kuwa nazaa, so he should call me. And then they were like, no, just do your part, tell him about it, about the baby, her name and whatever. So I called him and I told him that he has a beautiful daughter, her name is Hailey, she's 1 month old. And then he was like, she's cute, take care of her. I know. So I was like, and then I sent the screenshot to my friends and telling them, is this the kind of person you're telling me to tell about?
She's cute, take care of her.
Yeah, that's what he said. Exactly what he said. Take care of her, she's cute.
Wow. Okay. So he know that baby is big for 11 months. Na mkoaje?
So at 8 months, nilimcall. And the reason I called him...
Baby akiwa 8 months,
yes,
ama 8, or baby
akiwa 8 months, nilimpigia. The reason I called him ni baby was saying baba. So I was like, oh my god.
Wow.
She should know her dad.
Yeah.
Na babake anafaa amjue, like wakuwe na hiyo relationship. Siwezi taka mtoi wangu agrow kama ajui babake. Hata kama hanisaidii in anything else, akuwe tu anajua mtoto wake na mtoto wake akuwa anamjua. So I called him, so he was like, wow, he was so interested. Alikuwa na tu nimpe another chance. And so far ako tu, he's not supporting me in any way, but he calls kujua vile ako sometimes. nampigia, anaulizia tu mambo. So that's all. Yeah, juu sasa Hailey hajajua kuongea bado, hawaja have a conversation. Yeah. But he's to come and see her soon.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay. No, that's okay.
That's okay. Me, as long as anaongea na Hailey, I don't really need anything else from him. That's all I need.
Yeah.
Let's
talk about this period, your pregnancy period, since upate ball, like how was it?
It was tough.
No, that ulikuwa home, sindio?
No, at first nilipata ball nikiwa shule, then tukaenda home, tukarudi shule. So it was hectic. I don't even know why people call it morning sickness. It's an all-day sickness from morning to morning.
Morning to the next day, because nilikuwa so sick from the moment I found out mpaka mwisho. For the first 4 months, I didn't eat anything, I didn't drink. I was just drinking water, and sometimes it wouldn't even hold. So I'm just sick in bed. I have classes, I can't go to class. I'm just in bed. My friends are taking care of me, and it was bad. And then after that, easing up the morning sickness. At that time, Corona, the March period, ndo tukaenda tukafunga shule because of Corona. I went home. So I decided, because my mom and dad are separated, I decided, because so in the home ikiwa 3
months, yes. So I decided to go to my dad, because he's the one who's catering for my fees. I didn't want to be on the bad side with him.
Yeah.
So I decided before niende nimwambia about this pregnancy. Sikuwa nishamwambia.
Oh yeah, na it's 3 months.
It's 3 months.
Unataka kwenda kwake, you just walk in pregnant.
Yeah. So I had to tell him before, ndo nijue kama ako na issue, nisiende huko, niende kwa my mom. So I texted him, I told him, Dad, kumekuwa hivi na hivi, I found out I'm pregnant, and I agree, nimekosa, nimekudisappoint, but it has happened, na siwezi toa. So is it okay if I come home? And then he didn't reply, so I was anxious. Nikampigia simu, akaniambia nimeona it, I have seen your text, and you just come home, we'll talk about it. So I was like, okay, it is good. So I went home. Until, I'll play it cool. He didn't have any problem. We didn't even talk about it. I went home, and then I was staying at our house. And then after a while, he told me, in your condition, you shouldn't stay alone. So let's go and stay with my stepmom and stepsister, Nikadogo. So I went to their house, tukakaa huko for like a while. We were okay for a while. And then issues zikaanza. I'm sleeping a lot. I'm sleeping too much. I'm not doing work. So I was pregnant. Like, but I didn't, sikuteta. I was like, okay, I'll change that. So nikaanza kuamka mapema, nafanya kazi, natekea mtoi, nini. So after a while, one time we were going for a family outing. So he took us all. First sikuwa nimejitayarisha. Nilikuwa nataka aniambie kama wanaenda peke yao or I should tag along. Juu kama ako na issue, I didn't want any issue with him. So kama ako na issue na mimi wase kuniona, aniache kwa nyu. I didn't have a problem with that. I was very okay with that. So he was like, kwani usikii nikisema tunaenda outing, so get ready, we are going. So we went, tukua tumeenda dam, tuko na maji and blah blah. So we went back. Tukapitia place yenye nilizaliwa. And obviously people know me. Na unajua macho ya wamama. So wako like, wameniangalia. So I took my shosh place alikuwa naenda, tulikuwa na my shosh, nikampeleka. And then tukarudi kwa gari. Afterwards nika call my cousin, nikamwambia around, come to meet up before tuende. Akakam tukammeet up. Hiyo time my dad alikuwa ameenda ku talk na best yake. So when he came back, he was angry like, umekuwa wapi? Unazurura huku watu wakuone? Sijui nini. So I was like, no, nilikuwa naongea tu na my cousin. I was like, ingia kwa gari tunaenda. So on the way back, we took almost 3 hours kufika a place tungefika na 20 minutes. Niliteteshwa all the way.
Mtama alikuwa anatoa.
Yes. Yeah, alitoa everything, aliniambia everything. So at first I was okay with it. Vile ameteta, I was just quiet. Tukafika. And then tukafika kwa ploti, akapark gari nje, akafunga gari. Tukiwa ndani. Bado ameteta. He's calling me names. He's asking questions like, you're learned, how did you get pregnant? You're learned, why didn't you do something once you got pregnant? So I was like, wait, what?
obviously that meant doing away with the pregnancy.
And then he was like, he's trying to correct himself. No, mbona ungeolewa? I was like, come on dad, kuolewa. So alinitusi, and then he was bringing my mom into it. That I got angry. I was like, no. If you don't want me at your place, just tell me. I'll leave right now. And then yes, kutaki, enda kwa mamako sijui nini. So I was like, okay, tomorrow nipe fare, I'm leaving. I was like, nitakupea. So bado anaendelea kunitusi. So I just got angry, nikatoka kwa gari. Hiyo time hata sikuwa na sweater, boli na show. Nikatoka kwa gari. I was so angry, nimelia. Nikatoka kwa ploti. I left. Sikuingia hata kwa nyumba.
And the stepmom is not doing...
She was just there quiet.
Okay.
I think hakuwa anataka kuinterfere with the situation. So I left. Hiyo time ni time yenye kafi ilikuwa 7. Na hiyo time ni 8. Niko nje, sina sweater, niko na ball. I'm crying out aloud. Like watu wanapita tu are looking at me. Wenye unajua watu wenye wanapenya kafi. So some women were there. Uko sawa? I told them I'm okay. I called my mom. My mom was angry. Akaniambia, I'll organize for you to find a place to sleep for tonight, then tomorrow tutajua vile utakuja. So she found a man who was actually my dad's friend, mwenye walikuwa na yeye hiyo day too.
Ile time walienda kuongea.
Yes. So he found that guy, and then the guy, I told him the story, was like, no, your dad didn't do this. I was like, then why am I outside crying alone, seeing a sweater and everything? He was like, okay, you don't worry. Akanipea advice, akaniambia, actually, niko na pass ya kupita lockdown and stuff. I'll take you to your mother if you want me to take you to your mother. The next day, sasa.
Oh, the next day.
Yeah, so the next day he gave me 500 shillings. I'll never forget. He gave me 500 shillings.
The dad ama the friend?
The friend.
Okay.
Akaniambia, go. That time ashaambia my dad that niko kwake. So my dad was trying to convince me nikae huko, but nirudi home sana nisikae na wao kama inaleta issue. So I told him mimi siwezi endelea kukaa hapo. Akanipea 500, akaniambia go pack your stuff na tupatane hii place at this time nikupeleke kwa your mom. He took me all the way to Nairobi, Rongai, from Ushago.
Ushago
ni Ukambani, Machakos. So akanipeleka. So I stayed with my mom that period, and we stopped talking to my dad for hadi mtoto azaliwe. Tulianza kuongea juzi. I stopped talking to him. He never called me, I never called him. It was hard.
It really is. Unaweza imagine like have all that arguments but after ukienda kwa mom body ilikuwa na
haikuwa na issues ya zote.
No, I'm saying like ilikuwa how old?
Ilikuwa 6 months.
6 months.
Yes, ilikuwa 6 months.
3 months.
Yes.
After which
nilikaa tu huko. It was smooth. I had my siblings, they were welcoming. My mom was supportive. Clinics alikuwa ananipeleka and everything. So until actually I had a CS, nilikuwa na a birth by C-section. It was hard, and she catered for everything. And she was struggling. I can't say she was financially well. She was struggling a lot, so she catered for everything. The clothes was on total, any medicine, anything that the baby needed, she catered for it.
And now that you have the baby in school.
Yes.
Ni kwanza hiyo imeni. Ako tu kwa nyumba, wish ungekuja na yeye. Now that you have the baby in school, which is the hardest part, of being a mom? Hata kama uko na like a nanny who is helping.
Being a mom is hard, it's tough. First, mtoto akiwa mdogo, you have to stay awake like full time. Halali, she's in pain, colic pain, she's crying all the time. And then for me, nilikuwa na CS, bado sikuwa nimehili. So it was really hard kukaa chini all the time, kumtake care, because hakuwa anataka watu wengine. I don't know why. She has always been kwa mikono yangu, alikataa anybody else. So I was always there. And financially, because considering the fact that I'm doing this alone, of course niko na support ya my mom, but still it's still hard to get financially, it's harder. And what else? Being a mom it's tough. Kwanza sahi kusoma na yeye, like right now tuko na exams. She wants my attention full time. She's mom, and oh my god, I have to study. Hata juzi nimefanya cut akinyonya, like the online cut. She won't get off me, so I have to kumnyonyesha ndo at least nishughulikie cut. Wow. It's really hard kusoma ukiwa na yeye.
Oh, ile ya friend tulifanya.
Yeah. UCI. Yeah. So she it's hard kusoma ukiwa na yeye. That's what I can say. And then people talk like.
Oh, by the what was the reaction from your friends tuseme huko shule? As much as umesema kuna wenye walikuwa nakusaidia kwa ball.
My friends were really supportive. Walikuwa hapo. Okay, some of them unajua walikuwa like what unataka aje? Unataka kutoa ama unataka kuweka? Ukitaka kutoa will support you. Ukitaka kuweka bado will support you, will be there for you. So I was like, miss the tamani trouble. So
it didn't cross your head that unaweza toa mtoto.
No. Of which babake nikiwa 3 months tuliongea for a while. Alikuwa amerudi kuni convince nitoe ball. I think that was his intention. So I told him no, and then after that he ghosted on me kabisa until nikaza. So my friends were really supportive. They were there all the way. Yeah.
And like, did you ever imagine having a kid in campus? Like, unajua campus tu ile inakwanga. Did it ever cross your head that?
Yes. When I was in first year, I told a friend of mine, naweza tamani kupata mtoi. At least mtoi anakupeanga purpose, like something to live for. So he was like, that's okay, but take care of what you wish for. And then the time nilipata ball, he was like, it was a guy. He was like, unaona, you wished for it. And then but he was still supportive.
So umeishi kupenda watoto?
Nimeishi kupenda watoto kutoka kitambo. Nilikuwa na baby fever ndo nipate ball. That's why it say baby fever is dangerous. Sana. Yeah, nilikuwa na baby fever serious. Yes.
And before upate mtoto ulikuwa na plans zenye zilichange now that baby Hailey is here?
Okay. So far hakuna kitu imechange sana because I'm still continuing with my studies.
Definitely.
Yeah, so sahi hakuna plan imechange sana. Yeah, namaliza tu shule. By the time namaliza atakuwa big girl, atakuwa almost anatembea. So I can live at home make hustle.
And you said that dad was paying school fees.
Yes.
Bado aliendelea kulipa
last semester, third year sem2 he didn't pay for my fees because hatukuwa tunaongea.
Yes.
And then one day I called him by mistake. Actually it was a mistake. My simu ilikuwa imecrack because Hailey alikuwa amegonganisha huko. So I nafinya huku. So I called him and then nika hang up like 3 times. So he called me and I told him actually si nilikuwa napigia, I was calling someone else. He was like, so mimi ndo napigia my mistake, how's the going, blah blah blah. We talked and then he said, tell me about your school stuff. Mimi sitakupromise nitalea mtoto wako, your mom should do that job, but I'll pay for your fees, I'll take care of your school stuff and anything else. And he has been doing that.
Okay.
I can't complain. Amekuwa hapo, he's paid for my fees, amekuwa into me upkeep. So yeah.
Oh, that's really nice. At least that part he didn't, hakuacha kufanya. And did you get any body shaming? Unajua tu mtu akipata ball ama umeishi kwa this size?
No, I was minute. Nilikuwa kadogo, nilikuwa dinava crop tops, nikaenda my events. And then now people like, wow, umenona. Wow, umenona. So everywhere I go, wow, umenona. So I'm like, oh my God, how much of this can I take?
Yeah.
Okay, it hurts a little bit, but I tell them, it comes with being a mom. So wako like, congrats, and your story naisha. So that's the hardest part of my body changes.
Kama umeishi kwa kadogo,
nimeishi kwa kadogo. Aki nilikuwa kadogo sana.
And what is kitu moja tu yenye being a mom imekuwa smooth ama kitu moja being a mom imekuwa
easy? Spending my time with Hailey is amazing. Watching her grow, watching her realize akona mkono and then she's staring at it. Watching her kujua kukaa chini, kutembea, kutake steps, kusimama, and it's amazing.
What would you tell your younger self before upate ball? Ulipata ball kwa umesema ukiwa
22, yes, 21,
2019, 2020.
Yes.
So unaweza ambia your younger self nini ama a younger person that is tuseme ako at that age?
Mtoto kupata mtoi is life changing. It changes your life. Pata pesa kwanza. Get money first. With money mtoi is easy. Hautakuwa na stress ya diapers, stress ya dawa, stress ya nguo. Yeah, so get money first because that's been the toughest part for me.
Yeah,
the finances. Yes.
Okay. And would you? I know you don't regret having.
Yeah, I don't. I do it again. I do it again. I don't regret actually. Okay. Yes, life has been. Nimejua a lot of stuff. Kulea mtoi. Yeah. With the world, I've known my true friends. Nimejua the fake friends. Nimejua those people like. Nimejua vitu mob.
Okay.
Yeah, I do it again.
Baby Hailey anakupushingi like when having in mind that you have a kid that pushes you to do some things that maybe you wouldn't have done before.
Yeah, if she pushes me to be a better person.
Okay.
Yes, and to work harder for. Unajua ni kasi ingekuwa na mtoi, nitapiga simu nitumiwe pesa. I don't care. But now what I have to think, what will I do? Nafaa nipate pesa. I have to find something to do. No, yeah, she pushes me to.
Now that unasema you have to find something to do, na side hustles unafanya ama anything?
Okay, nilikuwa nimeanza online writing. Na pia kuna time nilikuwa nauza nguo and then at home nilikuwa pia nafanya through my ball period school lazy around. I was working, nilikuwa nafanya kazi kwa my mom kwa job yake kumsaidia. Juu nilikuwa najua hapo ndo pia pesa ya Hailey itatoka. Yes, so I did that.
You didn't lazy around like you did everything that was for the benefit and for the good of the kid.
Yes.
Is there something that you wish you knew prior, like before being a mom?
Before being a mom, I wish I knew how painful labor is.
Labor?
Sorry. Labor is painful. I labored from 3 throughout the day to 8
usiku.
I was pulling out my hair, niliharibu kitanda ya ward. I was screaming throughout the day hadi nikachoka. Nilikuwa nimechoka until unaona akoka period ka 30 seconds unapumzika. I was falling asleep for 30 seconds like mwili wangu umechoka until I just told the nurses, I've had enough. So and then just take me to theater juu sikuwa nimedilate enough. Mtoi angepita, so I just told them I can't take this anymore. Nipelekeni theater. That's what I told them. Na nikapelekwa theater.
Yes.
And something else I wish I knew is that a child changes your entire life. Everything you do, you're thinking of the baby. Kila kitu. Get into a relationship with anyone, you're just thinking of.
That is the first thing you'll have to tell them.
Yes, that's always my opening line. When mtu akini approach, I'm like, what's your name? I'm Alice, I'm Mama Hailey. That's what I always tell them.
So
you have a
before
kid.
You say
before you say anything else, just know niko na mtoi. Sitaki ku entertain any nonsense now because I have a kid. And thinking about anything else, I always think about it.
Priorities.
Yes, ni baby Hailey. Hata kwenda shopping, naona nguo yake, naona nguo yangu. Na see she doesn't have clothes, I'll just buy hers automatically. Yangu baadaye, but kani kona pesa and nimeona nguo yake hata kama ako na nguo ngapi, I'll just buy hers. She comes first.
Okay, that's really
she
nice.
comes first.
So now that hiyo period ya mtoto ulikuwa shule, ulianza preparations ama pia mama alikubaya everything, ukaenda home ukapata?
No, not really. Nikiwa na ball around 3 months, 2 months nilianza shopping.
2 months?
Yes, I used to go to Luanda. Nenda nanunua tunguo.
Hata kama niko agenda ama
nilikuwa na buy unisex. Hata kama niko na 200, nilikuwa naenda nanunua tunguo 2 3 naeka 2 3 naweka. And then pia nikachukua kadi ya NHIF. Wakanipea after 2 weeks, so I had to like pay for that insurance.
Ulijichukulia?
Nilijichukulia. So sikuwa na pesa ya kulipa obviously. So time yenye natumiwa upkeep kani nimetumiwa dhao, punch inaenda kwa NHIF. So every month, every week nilikuwa na save 150. Ndo by the end of the month nilikuwa na 500 yenye naweza lipa NHIF. Na sometimes nilikuwa naweza lipa like ndo nilipe 4 months nilikuwa naweza eka na save hadi nafika tao na nalipa yote NHIF.
Wow, ulichukulia mtoto wako?
Yes, that was the reason nilichukua kadi ya NHIF. Nikaanza kulipa mapema.
Ndio ikusaidie like with the expenses time
ya maternity and
okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey.
I had to. So upkeep yangu ilikuwa nagawanya tu.
Na vile pia here in school we need money pia.
Yeah, we need money. It's expensive here in school. So some money inaenda kwa nguo. Nilikuwa na a lot of clothes for her. At least hapo sikuteseka sana. Nilianza kuprepare mapema. Her shawls, manguo, tunguo na buy tunaweka. Yeah. So that part was nilijipanga mapema.
Yeah, you were really like mpaka ukachukua hiyo nini NHIF. That is really thoughtful. It's not everyone would think.
Yeah, na pia hosi wanapeananga some linda mama. And then I thought most hospitals just kwa sure kwenye nita deliver.
Yeah.
So nilikuwa nimeambiwa some hospitals don't accept linda mama. So sikuwa nataka kuput all my hopes there. Nikuja time ya ku deliver and then expenses they are too much, so I just nikasema NHIF is the better.
That is so thoughtful of you. I mean,
thank you.
Wow. You're such an amazing mom.
Thank you.
To baby Hailey. Congrats.
Thank you
for
very
being
much.
a beautiful, amazing, thoughtful, everything good about a mom.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing your story. Thank you so much for inspiring and najua, some people that are maybe going through the same experience.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
That is Mama Hailey's story, guys. You've heard her experience. It was not a smooth one. She had to make sacrifices. She still is making some sacrifices for baby Hailey's, growth. No, baby Hailey have a smooth, a comfortable life.
Yeah.
That is so nice. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you've not subscribed, please make sure you do so. Like, comment, share to your friends. Positive vibes, positive energy. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.